Well, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, I still got those crazy weeks going on, and yeah, so we're gonna be back planning again. But I'm gonna have to say I kind of like this method more than trying to pre-plan. It seems to go better with my lifestyle, which is just it's absolutely crazy right now, guys. Um, just a whole lot of, I don't want to say like work troubles. It's just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just an ongoing drama session, and it's very difficult to plan around because you never know what's going to happen from one day to the next. Sometimes we wake up in the morning thinking something's going to happen, and well, the reverse happens. So yeah, this is going to be our planning style here. And I really like how the washi tape came out last week, so I'm gonna kind of duplicate it a little bit. What I do is I take this grid-like washi and I rip it in half down the center. If you have like a clear sheet like what I'm using here, to help hold one of the washi arms, is what I call them because I call them the octopus, washi octopus. Um, but yeah, no, if you got a clear sheet to hold one of the arms still, it makes ripping it in half a lot easier because it doesn't wrap up around you. So that's what I do there is I kind of tear it up, and it just gives the washi tape like a whole nother feel, a whole new texture to it. So that's basically what I'm doing here, and I'm gonna line the bottom edge up with orange, just because I'm gonna kind of, I'm feeling more of like the pumpkin-y mood instead of the apples this time around. So we are definitely getting into pumpkin season, which, I mean, it does kind of make sense because with this layout, we'd be heading into October 1st. So it does feel weird, like I am, like I said, a week behind in my planner, but this is the only way that I could see me keeping up with it, but also making layouts that go with what's going on. Not really how I want to use my planner, but I guess you got to adapt your planning style to your lifestyle. So one day I'll get to plan ahead again, but that day is not today. So let's see here. Let's get these little washi snippets down here on the bottom. Sometimes I like to use them in my layout later on, so I'm just going to keep them down here just in case. Never know. And okay, so I'm feeling, is it sticker time? I think I'm going to go ahead and pull out some of the stickers that I want to use, and then that should let me know what mild liners and markers I'm going to use, because again, guys, I'm not quite sure of what I want to do with this page. You would think I would know from, actually having the week happen, but yeah. Just the crazy chaos. Okay, so I'm digging that orange, and I think that green pairs nicely with that. And this is the week that I found the apples. My diet, nutrition abilities here, I love apples, but it's one of the foods that I'm not allowed to eat. It's, God, it does things to my body. It's hard to describe it. I get really bad muscle aches. Muscle aches, fatigue. Basically, you feel like you're coming down with a really bad cold. Yeah. But I'm telling you, I mean, for the most part, like some of the foods, I could be like, okay, you know what, you win. I'm not eating them. Like spinach, I can never do spinach again. There's no way possible. But apples is just one of those things of where it's like, you know what? You name the amount that I'm allowed to have, and I'm gonna give it a try. just once a year, though. Once a year. It's basically September to October is when I get brave enough to try the apples. So, let's see here. Like I said, I'm digging that orange, that green. Oh, yeah, you could definitely tell. We are getting fallsy. Oh, my God, Bert keeps jumping on me and jumping off. Oh, Lord, guys, it's been a crazy week. So, yeah, I got a feeling we will be back planning again for next week because this week has, just when you think it doesn't get crazier, it gets crazier. But I guess I'll save that for next week's episode. And oh my God, Bert is being such a good boy right now. Oh, he's such a good cat. Okay. He is distracting me from this voiceover. So, yeah, I'm still pulling stickers here, trying to see what I have of this green, blue, orange color combo, which I do like. I love how it's coming together. It's very fallsy and cozy. And, I keep smacking my head off of the new camera arrangement. I'm sorry, guys. If you could see the look on Bert's face right now, you would understand. He always gets jelly whenever I plan. It's definitely past our bedtime, too, so I think that's what's happening. So let's see here. Let's see if we can find some markers that coordinate with this, which that moss from the Passion highlighters, that definitely works well. I'm kind of torn between the blues, definitely the vermilion though. I'm definitely going with vermilion from the mild liners. That is out on the kitchen table. Why it's not in the craft room, I don't know, but I gotta go and get that. But the blues, guys, this blue is always difficult to figure out what you need, and oddly enough, like that turquoise kind of goes with it, but that's a little too bright for what I want. And I'm thinking this smoke blue from the mild liners. I think we're gonna give that a go. It has that nice dark neutral vibe to it. So let's see here. I think those are the ones we're gonna go with. And of course, like I said, I gotta go find that orange marker. I think I was using it in my budget book. So let's see here. Let's get that back on the shelf. And we got all of the markers now. So let's go ahead and start writing in this thing. And it does feel really weird, not just setting up like the planner layout now. Like, I don't know. Like, I got a lot to think about whenever I do this. It's almost like I did more work for myself, but at the same time, it isn't because, I'm like combining everything now. So, I don't know. So let's go ahead and build that taskbar up there. So, okay, basically what I do is, since I do a combination of 3 every week, I highlight the days of the week, and then I make like this little sidebar thing. The first column is going to be my goals. It's followed up by the values that I use to achieve those goals. Of course, I do the good things. I carried that over from Passion Planner. And I make like a little mini habit section down below, which once I get this good things here, I can start building that. So there's my habit tracker section. So, I mean, that's why I love using this Hemlock and Oak Planner, because it does have little grid lines on it. I'm not quite sure if you can see that, on the film. I don't know, because it is very faint, but it does have grid lines, so it makes creating lists and habit trackers and stuff, it makes that really easy. Normally I do alternate the 3 colors down below, but since that orange washi is pretty bold, I'm just going to use these green and blues down here. So let me build my little gold check area and errands. Oh guys, I wish I had a little bit more energy, but I mean, we are coming down from, coming off of the sickness, I guess. Yeah. We had that going on. We're on like 36 days of work stress. crazy stuff in our neighborhood, which I guess we'll cover that next week. Still don't know what to say about that, and yeah, living the life. But I guess as long as you can laugh about it, we're still good. So, all right, let's see here. Let's get this thing built. So, like I said, you have like your top 3 goals of the week, and then the values that it's the reason why you want to do those goals. So, the main I don't know how I almost said issue. It's not the issue. It was an issue. Oh, there's Burton planner time. Look at those toes. Look at those toes. See, I told you guys he wants to plan. But yeah, no, the main mission for this week was to get Ray's military papers in, to get some job applications in, just to try to give us some hope for the future, like get them back on track. So that, of course, is the family value. Another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to design and complete my very first wreath. So this is building the base of the wreath, attaching a sign to it, adding decorations. So that was very important for this week because, I bought enough of the supplies, so I just need to prove to myself that, I can do it. And the value there would have been creativity. Because, it's always good to learn new things, try new crafts. I'm not quite sure what the third one's gonna be, which is sad, Like I said, like normally I would plan ahead on this. I would rate my top 3 goals. I would do the values. I would create that little master list down there of what I need to do. But like I said, things have just been crazy lately, so I gotta kind of summarize my week here as we build this layout. And okay, so I'm making an errands shopping list there. And you know what, guys? I'm thinking I need to make some planner boxes for this, so I'm gonna take a quick break and print and make some stickers. Okay, so I went ahead and made them. It was this blue box right here from the fall harvest boxes. Just by looking at like the blue stickers I had set out for me, I was like, dude, you don't got no blue boxes of that color. So I had to go print and cut them. And if you do enjoy any of these planner boxes that you're going to see me use, all of them can be found on my Etsy shop. I used the fall harvest, the apple orchards, and the oranges from the autumn days collection. I'm just somebody I really need. I really need the planner boxes to color coordinate with my planner layout. And don't get me wrong, I love the fall sticker book. I love the doodles and all of the like creativity stuff that they put in it. But there's not enough boxes. I'm somebody who needs planner boxes in my layout. So, hence why I made my own. And I decided that since I already had them made, that I'm gonna share the stickers and color combinations with all of you. So, if you have the means to print and cut, I do have download files, and I believe for the majority of them, I know it's not all of them, but the majority of them I do have as a print and ship option. Oh my god, excuse me, guys. Every now and then I think the cold is gone, and then the cold comes back. I wanted to make a little sticker cluster there, but it wasn't working. So let's see here. I just might have to make a quick buddy for this box down here. I think I'm gonna go with that blue because, again, it's very rarely that I use this blue, but I love this shade of blue. Let's see here. I'll do that. So, and I know some of you have asked me what I use the planner boxes for, so it is kind of nice that I'm going to be filling this in as I'm recording. It kind of helps explain what I'm going to be doing with these, but no, I take like a focus like a focus theme, a focus idea from that day, and I kind of just like write colorful words in the boxes. I don't know, that's how I use my planner boxes. I do want to make a 3 combo on here, and I'm thinking this box might be a little too big here, so I might need one of the skinnier ones. Yeah, because I would have to tear it off the page again, and guys, I'm not really feeling doing some sticker surgery here, so let's see here. If I had just even the one that's down below this, like, I don't, I, I make them and I don't even know what size they are. Are they third boxes? I don't know. I got it listed in my shop. How about this one? How about we just put him there and then see if we got a little box combination there. Guys, I can't talk. I am definitely feeling burnout. But you know, we're gonna keep going on here, and let's see here. So like I said, this is my good things. So Monday was a good day. I mean, Monday was really productive. Everything seemed to be going well. So I checked off if I read, if I did an exercise, which is the activity, and of course my water intake. This checklist here that you see me working on, this is my work task list. So anything that is out of the ordinary would go down here. And then the fun part here is trying to take the information from my daily planner, which is what you see in the upper corner there. That's my daily planner. I love that thing. It does keep me sane. So it's a lot more detailed, where my weekly layout is kind of like a quick summary of what's going on in the week. Like I said, like normally this thing is built, it's ready to go, and I have everything for the weekly of like, okay, this is what I want to achieve this week, and then I take those items and I break them down daily, and that's how I use my daily planner. But my daily planner has literally become my main planner these past couple days, because like I said, like we're typically planning on a daily basis now. And I mean, I could wake up in the morning and I'm like, okay guys, you know, like, this is what we're gonna do, this is what we're gonna achieve and focus on for the day, and like 2 hours after waking up, it is shot. It's like a complete 180, and it's normally a stressful 180. And yeah, so I'm really ready for this to be over. But I don't see it ending anytime soon. So let's see here. I went ahead. Monday was the day that we had time to do things. Like I said, Monday was a really good day. So we got to go to the courthouse. We put his military papers on record. We went shopping. Went and picked up some more ribbons for my wreaths. Even took a quick stroll around Michael's. What was it? We dropped off an application form. Let's see here. That's what I just put down on there. I had time to journal. I got some posts on. I did some laundry. Guys, Monday was a really good day. And I mean, come on, how many times can you say that? How many times can you sit and say, yes, Monday was the best day out of the week? That is how my weeks are going. Okay, so I know I still need to put, because I always keep track of like my reading and my meditation down below. I don't know why. It's kind of redundant that I do it, but I don't know. I just feel like it like helps conclude the day. So, the only thing I'm really missing from this one is, like I said, like we figured Ray was going to be terminated on this day. And again, like, notice that I'm saying like Monday is our best day. And So on your best day, you're planning to be fired, and it didn't happen. And kind of wish it did. It would have made all this end, but no. So we did receive his letter, but it was a letter that was addressed 2 weeks ago that we just got. And yeah, so it was his transfer letter. That's what we received. And like I said, like it was kind of like a bummer. Never did I think that we'd be like, oh, come on, termination letter, and it wasn't. Oh, and the saga continues. So yeah, no calls or letters. Basically, Ray's still hired, and we're kind of just sitting here dumbfounded because we really thought that he was getting fired this day, and he is not. So it's kind of like what do we do? Okay, so we got Monday done. Time to move on to Tuesday. So the best thing about Tuesday was that we had a Taco Tuesday. I mean, come on, guys, like Taco Tuesdays are the best. And for the most part, I basically out of the 3 habits I read, there was no exercise, and I only got half of my water intake in, so I really need to improve on that. Let's see here. I had to help Cody with the cafe on this day, and we had to move the security desk back. So this was picture day. This is picture day at school. Still trying to figure out what that third goal is, by the way. It's really bothering me that I can't list that, but it'll come to me. It'll appear. So let's see here. I do want to do something since I have this apple sticker here. And I mean, this is pretty accurate, guys. I mean, I am really craving apples. I've been wanting an apple macchiato. But of course, they did have the Starbucks fall drinks, buy one, get one. And it just had to be the time. It was the time that we were going. And yeah, they were sold out. So yeah, I am really craving apples at this time. Like, I want applesauce. I just want apples and peanut butter. I want apple pie. I want an apple macchiato. Really, I want an apple macchiato. If I could just get my hands on one of those, I would stop craving the apples. But like I said, I'm not allowed to eat apples. So I don't know. So let's see here. And oh man, I spoke a little ahead of myself there for Monday. I feel like I need to write more into that box. It kind of feels naked. So let's see what information we can transfer onto this here. Let's see what we get in here. So yeah, Tuesday, I'm losing stuff around the house a lot lately. Like, as you can tell, like, we're moving into October, so jeans, I'm gonna need those, switching from shorts. I have 8 pairs of jeans in the house somewhere, and I can't find them. There was another item I was missing. I can't remember what it was, but, then it turned into Q-tips. I had a 500 pack of Q-tips. I couldn't find them, so Ray did find those. I am definitely getting super forgetful, guys. I don't like it. Normally I'm organized, and there is absolutely no organization here. But yeah, as you can see, I did jump early for Monday. So yeah, we did get his, or I guess, no, maybe I didn't. No, because I said that we were expecting him to be terminated on Monday. And then, of course, he got this nice letter in his mailbox on Tuesday. And we were like, oh, man, this is it. Like, this is how they're going to tell you. And it turns out it was his transfer letter. Even though he was transferred 2 weeks ago. So it's like, oh, my God. Like, are they or aren't they? Like, it would be nice to know if, like, we knew. I mean, in one way, it's kind of nice that they didn't, because like it's an income. But at the same time, like if you're waking up every day expecting to be fired, it kind of racks the nerves every morning. So let's see here. Wednesday was not a good day. It started off good. It really did. Like the first hour, like I said, hour or two is decent. Like I'm doing things, I'm journaling. I'm like, okay, things are calming down. Uh Maybe this is gonna die off. And then Wednesday's the day of where it's just like, hey, I'm back. And it's like, oh, come on, guys. So let's see here. Trying to see if they got like any dots in this book, but apparently that was just a winter sticker book. There are no colorful dots in here. I could possibly use a white gel pen and try to color it in, but I don't know. I think we're just gonna use the pen here. Do I want to use the no? Sally just used a pen. Telling you. Okay, so basically, this is our call from our business manager here. So again, we're having the same discussion for like the last 3 weeks now. So the first EAP is out of the question. We are not contacting that person ever again. There's no way. Apparently they got a second EAP now, so you know what? Maybe worst case scenario, we will. And this is the day that we asked if we could have a third source, and it was verbally stated that yes, we can. So unlike last week, our main mistake was not contacting Deb and telling her what was going on. So we did this time. Yeah. So, as you can tell, like, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell that I'm stressed, okay? I am so stressed right now. But as you can see, like, this Wednesday call, we were told that, we have the choice of using the second EAP, but a third party source is a yes. It was verbally confirmed. And I'm telling you, as of this week, the third party is not allowed. So again, it does make planning really difficult. It does. So let's see here. We got journaling and post, which I told you Wednesday started off great. It was wonderful. And then, of course, the morning was canceled with the calls. And I should know how to spell canceled, but guys, I gotta spell check it. I'm using the Sassy Plan sticker book here, so yes. Okay, so it is one L. I don't know why I thought it had two in it, but fortunately I was smart enough to look before I wrote it down. So yes, morning was canceled. I was supposed to pick up milk and cheese at the store before work. That did not happen because, again, we had these calls. But, I'm fortunate enough to have a coworker who's went and got it for me during his break because he was going to the store anyway, so it kind of helped. So it was like, okay, I got that. Didn't have to run that errand. And again, I do keep track of that read and meditate. I do that every day. Again, it just kind of helps me feel like I got the day concluded. And the only other thing I know to write in here is that it was a crazy night at work. Definitely not what you want to walk into after a morning like that. And it's like, do we normally have days like this at work? Yes. Unfortunately, yes, this is standard where I work at, but with everything else that's going on, guys, I'm not in the mood for it. So it did seem to bother me more than normal. So let's get back on a happier mindset here. So I do have this fall favorites here. And let's go ahead and just start writing down some of the things that I do look forward to during the fall season. So, of course, pumpkin cookies. I love pumpkin cookies, and I actually did just bake a batch of them. apple crisp macchiatos. Like I told you, I will get one of those before the season is done. Pumpkin spice lattes, fall candles. Again, fresh apples. I'm a sucker for the Honey Crisp. And let's see here. A final one could be the pumpkin patch, because we do have a trip to the pumpkin patch every year. Then again, we do have a trip to the apple orchard every year, and I did not get my apple orchard this year. I told you this crap is messing with my life, guys. It's ruining my happy season, and it shouldn't. So, let's see here. Thursday, the best thing that happened this day is we've I can't even believe it. It doesn't even feel natural to say this, but we are pumpkin spice latte'd out. We have had enough of them. So we tried the Frappuccino version, and if you have yet to try it, the Frappuccino is better than the latte. It really is, guys. I mean, this thing is bold. So, kind of fortunate to try that out on the final buy one get one for September. And let's see here. One good thing that happened this day is I did have a nap with Bert before work. Those are rare these days, but like I said, just Wednesday just really exhausted me. It was just a bad day, just bad stress-wise, emotional-wise. So I did nap with Bert on Thursday. Another thing here is, again, that Starbucks BOGO offer. So let's go ahead and write that in, because this is the first time that I did try that pumpkin spice Frappuccino, which was absolutely amazing. I like how I'm like writing it right next to the pumpkin spice latte too. But guys, originally my fall favorite was the pumpkin spice latte with the apple crisp macchiato, but I'm telling you, this Frappuccino is a really good competitor. It might actually be my second favorite now. And okay, let's see here. Another thing that I did is I did come home and have tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. It's very rare for me to come home and cook a dinner, because we don't get home until 1 a.m. But yeah, it was tomato soup and grilled cheese night. Okay, so let's see here. That gets us to Friday. And yeah, this is the day that I found the apples, because they made applesauce in kindergarten. So all of the extra apples they put in the break room. And yeah, those have become like my new cupcakes and like chocolate cakes and cookies and that type of stuff, because I know all of you see the cupcakes and stuff and you're like, ooh, I want one, but I shouldn't. And yeah, apples have become my new guilty treat. I don't know what's wrong with my body, guys. Never thought that I'd be looking at a group of apples going, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat one of those, even though I shouldn't. And trust me, I felt it the day after I did. I wouldn't really call it regret, because that thing was tasty, but I think it's because I had two. I think if I would have just stuck with one apple, I would have been fine, but I did have two. It's because I can't eat them. It is literally a forbidden fruit. And yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. It was good. But yeah, I paid the price Saturday, that's for sure. Felt like I got hit by a Mack truck. Okay, I still need to fill in this box. So let's go ahead and just have this one say run errands. And I always write too big. Normally I'm a little bit more careful in my writing, but we're filming and it's not really sit down and calm and peaceful time. It's hurry up and get this filmed. So my writing is not the best in these, guys. We'll wait for another day. So let's see here. I know I had to go to Dollar Tree. That was earlier in the week, but it was on my errands list, and of course Giant Eagle always is, but Cody did that for me. And let's see here. Let's summarize Friday. And I did get super hugs from Bert this day. So this is how you know the weather is changing. Um, if it's really hot outside, Bert does not want, like, he wants hugs, but then he gets upset because, it's hot. Bert does not like hot hugs. So it's definitely getting chilly because we're getting those kitty hugs. And okay, yeah, this is the day I got tired of waiting for Jared to contact us back. Neither him or Deb contacted us about that third party option. So I went ahead and just called up WCI and asked for information about what they can provide us. Again, I emailed Jared and Deb and was like, look, guys, like, this is what we found. Does this cover the requirements? Can we use this? And again, there was no response. Yeah, I did have that apple snack this night. Gotta put the good with the bad. And okay, let's see here. I could make this my shopping list, even though I got a shopping list down below, but kind of gives me like a little list up here, up in this sticker decorated part of it. So I guess like the bottom half is pure function, where this is it being decorative. So yeah, for Saturday and Sunday, I still needed to find these items to complete that wreath. I did have a Michael's trip with Ray, and it's not that I drug him there to, force him to shop with me. He actually wanted to shop at Michael's with me, so it was like, heck yes. Never thought that I would hear those words. So that was kind of cool. And okay, let's see here. Where should I go with this? So let's see here. I started the day by calling Bill. Oh, God. Again, I apologize, guys. I keep thinking it's getting better and then it comes out of nowhere. I wish I could edit that out, but I don't know. I don't got the skills for that. Yeah, we had craft time with Ray. We learned how to use resin. Let's see here. I did have a lot of family time on this day because, I had craft time with Ray, and then you're about to see that I did some errands with Bill. So Saturday was really a family day here. Let's see here. I haven't used one of those label stickers. I know I used the to buy ones. I kind of wish they had a go here one, but I mean, this today one can kind of sit in with it. So let's go ahead and pull out this today sticker. So yeah, for this day, I went to Michael's with Ray. I had to pick up Bill. We then went to Dollar General. That's where I found those signs and stuff. We went to Walmart. Got some groceries. Went to Burger King because, we were both getting angry because we were hungry. And of course, stop at Sheetz. I think that's it for the day. And okay, so let's see here. What can I fit in here? Oh, guys. Okay, so how about I just summarize this with a busy day, because it was nonstop from the moment that I woke up to the time that we went home. I did get a quick nap in that night, but because I mean, guys, I was exhausted, okay? Like, whenever I go and run errands, I am exhausted afterwards. So I try not to have anything else planned after I run errands, which is why I do them all in one day, because it doesn't matter. Like, if I would have just went to Michael's, I would have came home and took a nap. So I do try to get it all done on one day. Let's see. Yeah, that's the day that we got the resin. And okay, so Sunday is the final day here. It just hit me. I don't have any of my receipts. Normally I keep my receipts with this thing too. It helps me create like the little list down here. Like I said, like normally I'm filling this thing out during the week. So like if I know that I need milk, I'll make like a grocery list and I'll say, okay, milk, and then we'll need bread, and then we'll need cheese, and I do create a grocery list, but of course I'm back planning. So I have to find all of my notes in what I call my scrap planner. It's just like a cheesy notebook that I keep on the countertop, and that's where I write things. Of course, I got it in my daily planner too. Let's see here. None of these receipts are going with this week. That's the gas. Of course, I guess I could write that in because I mean I did know that I was going to be getting gasoline for the Jeep. So let's see here. I did purposely make a stop there for that, so that could be in this to do. Oh boy, guys. You would think that back planning would be easier because you knew what happened, but yeah, I don't know. Then again, maybe it's just because of the type of weeks we've been having, but I'm struggling with this one. I feel like last week's went a lot smoother. Um, okay, let's see here. I still cannot find. There we go. Okay, so it's on my phone. That's why I can't find this. I never wrote it down. It is literally my Walmart receipt. So, yeah, I went to Walmart trying to find stuff for my wreaths, and instead I left with Oreos, chips, and about 5 boxes of Count Chocula. But hey, I got enough Count Chocula to last me for the month of October now. So, I did get that. Um, Okay, let's see here. I wasn't filling this out either. So, yeah, of course, we had those extra apples in the break room. And the best part about Saturday was the fun trip to Michael's with Ray. One, because he actually wanted to go to Michael's. And two, we found a really unique artist at Michael's. I guess this guy's, at least he claims that he did. I mean, you never know. But then again, with how the conversation went, he probably did, but he's done like artwork for like ZZ Top and Pat Benatar and that type of stuff. But the guy had eye cancer, so he had an eye removed. But yeah, he had some. What is it? He pokes holes in aerosol cans or something, and then does like clay work through the puncture of the can. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it, but it was really cool. It was really interesting. And like I said, just a very weird, unique trip to Michael's, but it does give us a story to say. And okay, so let's see here. We just got to finish up with Sunday, guys, and then we got this layout done in the book. So I did have more craft time with Ray because again we are trying to figure out how to use this resin. Yeah, thank God I looked, but then again it was, the budget day, so when I'm doing the budget log and that, and yeah, Ray has money going into this account for utility payments and that, and it hit me like his balance is getting really low. And I was like, buddies, I don't know what's going on with this, but we gotta look at this. And then we found out that he was taking the money right back out. He thought he had it coming out of another account, but it was out of that account. So we caught it just in time with $20 to spare. Yeah, and after we figured that out, Bill picked him up, so that gave me some quiet time, some me time, and I relished in it, guys. I enjoyed every minute of it. So yeah, I did. I finished my first wreath. I filmed the budget. I did my post. Of course, I worked on my shop, and I did the stats and the listings, and I even enjoyed a nice movie night. We watched the School for Good and Evil. Figured it was a nice little movie to watch while I'm building my wreath. And let's see here. Okay, so I can make like my third goal as reviewing the shop because I do know that I want to focus more on that. But again, with the way that things have been, the shop has pretty much been put on hold because, I mean, guys, you just really don't feel like creating whenever you got a disaster going on around you. It's a little difficult to create. Anxiety does really kill creativity here. And okay, let's see here. I still need to mark this in. and of course to read and meditate. And I'm thinking the main bulk of this planner layout is done. Man, I never thought that I would see the day of where my daily planner became my main planner. It was kind of just like a little notes journaling area. I'm literally planning my life in this daily planner now. I do feel like I need to write more down here because, like, this is normally chock full, but again, it's a little bit more difficult to fill this in when we're a week later. So, of course, I did the Starbucks Fall BOGO. Maybe if I go through my daily planner and see if I did have anything planned that maybe I could X out of it. So, like, this is one I know for sure. So, I was supposed to put bills, Vita funds in the ATM. Never made it to the ATM. So, if I did have something written in my planner and I never made it, it would just be X'd off like that. So, it's kind of like a friendly reminder for the next week of, like, hey, dude, you were supposed to do this and you didn't. Because not everything gets done, guys. It's not perfect. And I almost forgot that cute little coffee sticker. That was the whole reason for using the blue. Okay, let's see here. Maybe should I start cleaning up because I know I'm not going to be using these stickers. So, is there anything? I almost feel like I need one more decorative thing because I got the leaf doodles, I got the apple doodles, I got the pumpkin doodles, I got the coffee doodles. Kind of feel like I need something by that orange box, which I guess it would have to be green. So maybe can I find like a green leaf in this book? And I'm thinking this one right here, this will do. He does kind of fit perfectly there. So let's get him angled like so. Okay, so I'm feeling like that is pretty complete. And like I said, we are nearing cleanup time here, so let's go ahead. This was the original sticker I was going to use, but I picked the smaller one. So let's get him in the book. That work one I wanted to use, but then again, I think my mind's on this week. Which maybe that's how this is getting confusing because I do film these on Sundays. So I almost wish there was a way that I could film these on the Sundays that they occur, but oh god, guys, like if you knew what happened last night, like yeah, there's no way you can miss planning that. But if I would have filmed this week's on that night, then I would have missed that. So maybe it is a good thing that I do these like literally the week after. Oh, these are not good times. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this in the planner. And then that way, as I'm cleaning my space up, it gives you a chance to see what the finished layout looks like here. So let's get this into frame. So that's my finished planner layout in all of its glory there, along with the mild liners and the passion highlighter that I used. These are the stickers from my shop. Again, I used Autumn Days, the Fall Harvest, and the Apple Orchard. Again, I apologize, guys. I just cannot get rid of this cough. So, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.